are ready to sting. Yes, League Cup final fever has been sweeping the cities of Aberdeen and Inverness. Tonight we're live with both sets of fans. Our first report is from Chris Harvey.
And now, Dandy Dons are going to bring us home the cup. Cup final fever. It's an affliction that can only be cured with a win. And if matches were won on how much a city gets behind its team, then Aberdeen would be walking away with the trophy today. More than 40,000 Red Army foot soldiers are heading to Glasgow this weekend, by car, by bus and train. And this week they've all enjoyed seeing the city painted red. City florists have even got in on the act with some pretty novel floral displays. And if you've got a sweet tooth, there's been plenty to put a smile on your face. They say you shouldn't go to battle on an empty stomach, and what better way to douse the cup final flames of hunger than with an Aberdeen FC cupcake. The sheep are on fire. With the number of Dons fans travelling equivalent to the population of Perth, there have been plenty of creative reasons to miss work this weekend. But not everyone has the dilemma of giving up scoring Ryder Cup points at a golf tournament in Morocco to make the match at Park Red. I mean Parkhead.
Very easy, because I've never played in Morocco before. It just so happens that it fit into my schedule this year because I've not been in the top 50 and not in the World Golf events, so I would have gone this year. But as soon as your team gets in the final, then that knocks that on the head. So
on Sunday in Aberdeen, the streets will be quiet, the pubs will be full, and followers of the Dandy Dons will be hoping their cup hangover on Monday is a happy one. Well, I'm live here in the heart of Aberdeen at the Pittodrie bar on King Street, just a stone's throw from Aberdeen's Pittodrie Stadium, and it's been the scene of many a victory toasted by the regulars here over the decades, as back far as the 50s, all the way through the 80s, the League triumphs, the League Cup triumphs, the Scottish Cup triumphs, but not for 20 years. 1995, the last time Aberdeen lifted a trophy. And to put that in perspective, almost every single Aberdeen fan under the age of 25, more than a generation, has never seen their beloved Aberdeen win a cup. Now, I'd like to say I'm joined by a couple of fans who are heading down to Glasgow for the cup. Can you believe in your lifetime you've never seen Aberdeen win a trophy?
I never thought it would take this long anyway. I mean, I've followed them around Europe, and I'm just, that was something else, but to see them win on Sunday would be absolutely brilliant.
Are they going to win?
I'd like to think so, definitely hope so. I don't like going to favourites, but no, I'm confident.
No trophy in your lifetime, but that could change this weekend.
It's our time. It's our time this year. It's not Celtic, it's not Rangers, it has to be Aberdeen. You've got to be thinking.
2-0?
3-1. Sheep are on fire.
I've heard apparently that the sheep are indeed on fire. Well, hopefully a few pints will douse those flames, but on Sunday they'll be back on fire. From the heart of Aberdeen, back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Chris. Well, the Highland capital has been swathed in red and blue as supporters there gear up for Inverness Cally Thistle's biggest ever game. Here's Nicola McCally.
Tying their colours to the mast, Inverness City Centre shops show their support for their home team in this weekend's League Cup final. It's the first chance at major silverware for Inverness Caledonian Thistle, and the city's looking forward to Sunday's showdown with rivals Aberdeen. Cup final favours taking hold, and fans say an ICT victory would be the icing on the cake.
Very, very popular, very tasty, and if the team have one before the game, they'll be up for the game, and they should have one at half time, and they'll win the cup.
This local engineering firm's kitted out the whole store in red and blue and say they're sure the Cally Jacks will pose a stiff opposition for the Dons. The League Cup's been touring Highland schools ahead of the big day, and ICT fans got the chance to get up close and personal with the trophy too. ICT! Travel for young fans to the game is being subsidised by Highland Council to the tune of £20,000, a sum that's been criticised by some, but the local authority insists it's an occasion worth investing in.
it's their first opportunity to see Inverness in the final against Aberdeen. So it's really, really important to get as many youngsters and families there together. Make it a good day for families.
And with Inverness landmarks being lit up in club colours, supporters in the Highland capital hope they'll be able to paint the city red and blue come Sunday night.
Well, the whole city is getting behind Inverness Caledonian Thistle in the countdown to Sunday's big game. Anything can happen in a cup final, as history shows, so you'd have to be a bit of a dummy to bet against the Highland team. Nicola McCallie, TV News.
Well, the fans here are an exceptionally good voice, as you can hear. This club, not 20 years old, is looking to make the Scottish League Cup history on Sunday when they appear in their first major final. The fans, they're definitely up for it. Good developers and Calajans together, what a day.
Absolutely fantastic. If Sunday's half a patch on this, I'll be the happiest man in the world.
And what do you think it'll mean to the club to actually win its first trophy?
Everything to this club. This club's grown up. It's now to where it deserves to be. I think we'll make a fine account of ourselves on Sunday. We deserve to be there.
Dignitaries as well, the Lord Provost of the city. What does it mean to the city?
I think the huge boost in Inverness, as you can hear, it's created a tremendous buzz. I think it proves not just a great place to live, but we've got a top-notch football team as well.
Well, of course, every cup final deserves a cup final song. Callie have got a magnificent one. Take it away, Toby Michaels.
They are in fine voice there. It's set to be a great weekend, I'm sure. Plenty of stuff in store. Let's see how